That deep-rooted desire in you to surrender, obey, and submit to something can be a very powerful one. And I'm sure that at times you may have even experienced that urge being quite overwhelming. Am I right? You can't help but deeply and sincerely feel the urge to just let go and allow whatever is to happen. But one thing you may have not considered before is that until you can truly set yourself some real boundaries that are not to be crossed, there will always be a part of you that will not fully let go into the experience. There will always be a small part of you resisting and asking yourself if you're taking things too far, or if it's the right thing for you, or if you've crossed any lines that conflict with your personal beliefs. So it'll do you well to truly take some time and think about what your boundaries are, where any lines need to be drawn for you, and how much space you'll allow this fascination of yours. Once you do this, you'll be open enough to feel the true depth of submission and obedience to someone you can trust to take you there. Doing this will help you melt away any resistance that may be there in you. You'll feel secure and safe in the fact that you are giving yourself space to explore without creating any problems or dilemmas for yourself somewhere down the line. This is why trust is important. You need to be able to trust the person you allow into your mind, into your life. Trust that once you have shared and expressed your boundaries, they will be respected and kept in mind as you surrender completely to that being. Once you know that they have the integrity to stick to their word when they say they won't violate your boundaries, this is how you find those depths and truly allow your master in. Much like a trapeze artist with a safety net below, you can enjoy the thrill, the excitement and the rush of the play, knowing that as you fall, you will not hit the floor. How much more daring to try new things do you think you'll become, knowing that your safety net is in place? Now I'm guessing if you're listening to this, you may have not set any boundaries yet, or you may have not explored enough to really know what they could be. Well, I want you to take some time here with me now to think about that. So take a few nice deep breaths. And feel that beautiful relaxation within your body right now. As you've been listening to me, focused on my words, you may have noticed you're already in a somewhat relaxed state. This is good. Being relaxed like this is always the best way to approach any kind of deep thinking or contemplation. So I want you to take a few moments and just think about what that safety net is for you. You may not have a clear idea of everything you want to explore, but let's get clear on those lines that you definitely do not want crossed. Now I'm not going to put any ideas into your mind here. This is for you and you alone to decide based on your life, your desires, and the areas you don't want to mix or include in your playtime. Or just those things that you truly have no interest in being exposed to. In a moment, I want you to start to think about all of the situations that excite you, that you want to deeply explore in the world of hypnosis, and those areas that you've already explored. And just release yourself into those experiences. Do that now. Now, as you bring your awareness back to my voice, start to think about how much time and money you're willing and able to commit to your exploration and play, and use this as solid ground to start on. Creating boundaries is not just about your interactions with other hypnotists, but also in how much your playtime intersects with your day-to-day life and other responsibilities you have to attend to. Ensure you set healthy boundaries here too. Now I want you to think of all of the things that you think would turn you away from having fun in this space. Things that you would not appreciate and have no interest in engaging with. Do that now. When you've thought about all of this, and you've taken the time to think of both, you will now have a solid framework in which to let go into fully, with no resistance and in full depth. This is your space to think about all those things. Your time to switch off from the outside world and focus on just this topic. Allow all of that to come together for you now. Good, good. Now go and enjoy the exploration of the depths of your mind and body.